Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum. We are Lex Group 53 and everyone is here today. So let's start our discussion.
Continuing from our last video, we are torn between two topics, right?
Yes.
Height rate, unemployment among graduates, and tax while driving.
Yeah.
So, which one do you think is the best?
So far that we have already planned that we wanted to find a research or
Yes.
any things that we want to discuss. So I've read a little bit about unemployment among graduates, high rate unemployment, but I don't know, maybe you guys have any idea about the facts?
Yes, but don't tax while drive is quite
Right?
yeah.
Interesting.
because it's quite dangerous, and I found a statistic that state each day in the US, in the state, over 8 people are killed and over 100 of people are injured in crashes that involve texting while driving.
So, what do you think about statistics in Malaysia? I mean, by seeing the news, and do you see a lot of that thing happening in Malaysia itself?
Yes, I do read about the thing that JPJ stated that there are more accidents regarding caused by texting and driving compared to intoxication while driving. So it's like a serious problem that we can see, because you always see that many of people die because of being drunk in car. But it is more serious that because of texting and driving, more accidents occur in the highways. So I think it's better. It's a very good topic to do for the public announcement video.
Yeah, because everyone has a phone, but not everyone drinks. So
I also searched in internet that Parkland Trauma Center has made a statistic that people that texting while driving are 23 times more prone to accidents because they're less focused while driving.
Yes.
Yeah.
Phone is quite addicting too, right?
Too addicting, I think.
So we should raise awareness of the dangers of text while driving.
so
What about you,
Do
Daniel?
you think that text while driving is the video that we are going to produce?
Yeah.
Maybe.
we can consider. Because,
Because we did discuss about the high rate of unemployment.
Yeah.
Okay, so Lutfi, what's your
Yeah, I
view?
think text while driving is very dangerous because before I come here, there is someone text me and call me. It's kind of dangerous for me because at that time there's a lot of car there, traffic jam, and I'm driving, suddenly I hit the brake because I
Sometimes when
hit the
there is-
bios.
We need to focus on the road, not the phone.
But when there is
Yeah.
an emergency, we can't help but looking at our phone, right?
Yeah.
Waiting for someone important to call or text.
it's not worth replying to a text by endangering your
Your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, text cannot buy life.
yeah.
So Ifi, we know that you have worked in some place before this. What do you think about the employment rates in Malaysia?
Oh, about economic rates
Yeah.
in Malaysia. I think mostly students do not really have a job nowadays. Yeah, because they kind of like demand on their salary.
Choosy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
also
choosy about their work. Because nowadays a lot of students thinks about that when they study about that adopt that
Field,
course,
okay.
and then they think maybe they can get a job with that kind of field.
Actually, it's like hard labor job. There's actually many job openings, but
Yeah.
because they think it is not suitable for the degree, so they don't go for it.
Yeah.
Well, I have something to share with all of you. Actually, I have read the newspaper, which is the Star. It is stated that the rate of unemployment student in Malaysia is 1.0 to 3.2 from 2013 to 2015. So for me as a student, it is such a very serious, since after we study, of course we want to be employed by a company, right? So
Yeah.
for me, that is a very important aspects that we need to focus on.
But sometimes we can't blame the students if they can't find job. Okay? Sometimes the company itself, they require some experienced worker, right? But what do they expect experience from fresh graduate? They just have experience
actually
from
there's a company.
national training.
Before this, my friends, he's a new,
Fresh graduate.
yeah, fresh
Okay.
graduate student, and then he go that then one company, construction company, and the company said that they don't really need experience, but please do not demand your salary.
Yeah.
Because
That's two
yeah,
kind of
fresh
situation
graduate.
there.
It shows that we need to start
Yeah.
from scratch
Yeah.
to become someone better.
But there is some
Yeah,
company
there is
that
some
require
company.
experience.
Because because you see, like for example, we study engineering, we study really hard, for 4 years, and then of course we expect that we go out, we do have a good job with a good salary. But you see, the reality now is that
You cannot
the starting salary is only 2,000. So what's that? You see, yeah.
Yes, I do agree with Aiman because in engineering field that employee don't really need to see the CGPA for
Yeah.
the
Nowadays,
More
yeah,
to the
right.
skills.
it's not
What
really
they
important.
want is skills and experience, such as during our bachelor degree, we can find some skills, maybe like fixing programming, can like much else that we can do as a part time, so we can gain experience, so we can get a better job in the future.
I just read something today that when in the interview, sometimes the employers are not taking the first class graduate.
Yeah.
Sometimes they take second class.
Because
like you said,
yeah.
Yeah.
they
Because
focus on soft skills. Yeah.
Because I heard that if they take this first graduate student, because these people are very so-called
Intelligent.
hot stuff.
Yeah.
So many company want them. So once they start working at one place, so they'll be jumping companies. So they don't want that. You see, so they stick to the one lower. Yeah.
Actually, I think the problem actually comes because the students, the fresh graduates, I'm not about this, about the quality of education in our country. We can see that there are less practical in our schools or universities. Yeah, it's more
They're more in class.
theories, and we are more looking on look forward for our grades.
Yes.
Yes.
And since it's like our schedules are packed, and we didn't think about the part-time jobs, So actually we gain lack of experience, and since our education is like that, so I think that could lead to high rates of unemployment too.
Another reason also, they do not have good skills in English language skill.
Yeah.
So when the interviewer asks them to speak English, they kind of stutter or like me.
It's like kind of give a
So
good impression.
yes.
As far as I can see, even in my class, my classmates, they're good. They're good in studies. Their grades are good. But our lecturer is a foreigner, and even sometimes when they speak in English, some of my classmates couldn't understand what she's talking. And I'm like, me too. She's speaking in English, maybe because of her accent. But we think
We should
it's
try
better
to.
than the foreign language, right?
Yes.
So students, that what you said are true. Since not all of the
Even
good
simple
students.
English they can understand, right? Because
Yeah.
even from my experience myself, I mean, when I speak English to my friends, for example, in the English class, I mean, they do speak very bad. You see, yeah. So I mean, but we do take English, so but they learn English, but they don't practice it. You see, if you don't practice, then nothing. Yeah.
They are afraid to practice it because they feel
Shame.
they will be laughed at. Shame.
That is one more community that I think that is not good in
Yes.
Malaysia.
Malaysia is
Typical thinking,
Whenever we speak in English, then people will say,
Shouldn't laugh at our friend. We should correct their grammar or something. Yeah.
Then you should set the correct mindset.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, the English thing, I in UPM we have a lot of foreigner students,
Yes.
and one of the weakness that I can see in Malaysian students that we don't really interact with foreigner students. We can see that foreigner students are very good in English, and you can, some of them have a slang, like
Slang.
yeah,
Accent,
accent.
Accent.
There is accent that sometimes we don't really understand. So when you start speaking with them, so you can also understand their accent, and
We can learn.
yeah,
at the
we
same
can
time.
learn.
Yeah, it's
So
very
if we go to their place and we can communicate with their people, very good.
it's our own initiative. If you want to learn, then you can be good if you want, but we don't want, so we don't get it. You see? Yeah, that's a problem.
I have an example for myself. For the last semester, I joined the community service, and one of my friend is from Nigeria. So actually, it seems like I'm the only friend. I'm the only one who is being her friend.
Yeah,
It's like
okay.
everyone is like isolated.
I see.
Even me and her, like it's not like I don't want to be with her, but it's that seems like everyone is not talking to her, so I feel like
Should be the first one.
icky. And since like in our community service, our instructors speak in Malay, so sometimes she couldn't understand, then I need to be the translator. Yeah, but I can see that not many people. It's like everyone is like running away from her, even though she is doing nothing.
I think it's a common thing that we can see in Malaysia.
But actually, that is really a good opportunity for us to practice.
Yes.
We should approach
For
them,
our
try
for our
to
job.
Even from my experience, I think that Malaysians are not very friendly. I mean, I travel, sometimes go overseas. I mean, people are very good, very friendly, especially in the Western countries. You see, yeah, but in Malaysia, not really. People are not ready to help you. You know, but I don't know why you don't lose anything, right? You gain. You should feel good,
Yeah.
but they don't have that mindset. It's very,
So actually, these are the little things that we didn't see that it could affect to our future. Yeah.
Yeah, we have very good points on high rate of
Unemployment.
unemployment compared to
That's why
tax for driving. So I can see that it's a very good advantage on doing.
So we should choose that topic.
How about
I think one of the reason is because all of us going to be the fresh graduates, and we can relate. We are like sharing everything that relates to us.
Yeah.
Since like texting while driving, like I don't text while driving, but that is an
Something very
important
big.
thing. Yeah, that is an important thing because it's very general that everyone should not text while driving.
Yeah. So if we take this topic, we could expose people, make people realize, what they should expect after graduation, and even for ourselves, at least we can improve, all the things that we lack, so that we can get a better job. I guess, right? Yeah.
So any other point of view about the both topics?
So what do you guys think are the way to overcome this problem?
High rate.
Yeah, higher unemployment.
Don't be too choosy.
Yes. First,
Do a part-time job.
getting more experience from
experience.
part-time jobs, going for the, I think, the
Yeah,
Do
freelance.
not just focus on your studies.
yes, do not focus on.
To be honest, I'm doing a part-time job too. It's like I'm being a dropshipper for online business, But even if people say that I didn't gain more experience since that I just
Just online.
work online, but I did experience with so many types of customers.
To yourself, you
Yeah,
feel
sometimes
that-
I feel like stressful too, but that affects that actually affects us to get experience. Yeah.
So because I see that there are a lot of job opportunities you can choose out there. Even myself, I do teach in tuition centers, and it's on you whether you want or you don't want it, right? Yeah, because to me it doesn't really consume time, because it's only like 6 hours per week. That's so little. Even at night, instead of like wasting time at night, at least I could find some money.
Yeah.
So I think we can come to a conclusion.
Yeah.
How about
So what topic are we going to choose
I
for our
think-
PSA videos?
All of us agree that high rates unemployment
Yeah.
among graduates is the best topic that we can choose.
You think too?
Yeah, I think so.
Everyone agrees,
I
right?
agree with the topic.
No
last
objection.
words? Okay.
Yeah, because it's very on our side.
So
So related
let's, so we decided to use this topic as
our PSA
PSA video, right?
PSA.
Okay. So that's all for today, I think.
That's okay.
Okay, thank you
Thank you.
So
everyone.
we'll
Thank
meet in the next video. Bye. Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.